Hello learners of all ages! Welcome back to the Learning Nook. If this is your first time here, welcome! This is a safe place for all learners. My name is Grace Rivard, and this whole channel is put together to push for awareness in childhood development, health, and educational awareness. Every week I post one video. We have a side book we talk about that's a great thing to have in your class or your home, and then I will show one or more books and actually open and read them, and we'll discuss them as a group. So I'm very excited for you to be here today. So let's hop right in. This week I want to discuss how we can aid our children in and out of the classroom to become caring, helpful, independent students. Now this doesn't have to start just when they get to school. We can be teaching this at home way before teachers do. It's actually important for most of these things we'll talk about today to be taught at home. So then when they can come to school, they're not so focused on learning how to become helpful or caring. They can actually learn the material that is represented to them and be able to work with classmates so much better. So let's start with our first book. I've chosen for our side book this week to be helpful. This is such an important thing for our students and our children to learn because we want them to grow up to become helpful adults in their jobs, with peers, and with people that they're friends with. This is a fantastic resource for preschoolers and kindergartners learning how to read because the text inside is very simple. So your little readers will be prepared to understand the text and be able to work with it, which is why I love this book. It's hard to find ones where younger children can actually interact with it and gain from it. This is a fantastic resource. It unfortunately does not have an author or an illustrator attached to it, but that's okay. You can see the beautiful illustrations inside, and this is something great for your children to learn on their own how to become helpful if they'd like to read on their own time. So outside of reading, we can teach our children to be helpful by starting at home. They can help with chores, aiding maybe another sibling with their school, cleaning their room, or many other objectives that you could come up with as well. This book is a great resource because we want our children to be able to be great students when they come in the classroom and be able to be helpful as well. So let's hop right in. First off, I'm sure some of you noticed that we did change up our Nook a little bit. We have a few new friends here coming to assist us, which I always enjoy. And one quick thing I wanted to add too is throughout your time here at the Learning Nook, you may notice I have fun little sensory toys out. These are awesome to be timers. These are awesome to be used as timers or just nice sensory things to calm children down in and out of your classroom. We of course will have a week where we are discussing these types of things, but you may see these once or twice in a video. And I will always add fun links to my link tree, which I will add in the description, where you can find places to buy these or just fun online ones you could pull up always on YouTube. So let's get started with our main books actually for this week. Yes, you heard that right. There are more than one. We have 4. So these are the I Am books. They come in I am confident, I am caring, I am respectful, and the one I want us to focus on today is I am empowered. These are a fantastic resource because they cover everything we want to talk about today, and they're everything you want your child or students to be. Now I know sometimes as parents and educators, we find that books can be really expensive, but I actually found all of the books I'm showing you here today at the dollar store. So it's a fantastic resource. Once again, these do not have the author or illustrator on them, but that's okay. We're going to show you the book anyways. After we read and review this, I will be going over a few different places you can get inexpensive books as well, and also some you can get for free. So stay tuned. Okay, so I Am Empowered. All of the I Am books can be used in a preschool or kindergarten classroom to start off the year recapping our expectations. This does not necessarily have to be done on the first day of school, but it could be a great thing to think about in the first couple of weeks. This could lead into our expectations even as parents or as educators in our classroom on what we expect in our home or in our classrooms altogether. So let's dive right in. I love these books because they are interactive. Yes, you did hear that right. So let's hop right in with I Am Empowered. When my friends and I venture out on our own and make a new path over sticks and stones, we show our independence. When I make up my mind to get something done, it can take a lot of practice and be really fun. The sky is the limit when you have the skills and the drive. This is called ability, and we all have it inside. Sometimes it's not easy when trying something new, when it seems like it's too hard or just too much to do. It takes determination. That's what gets me through. We live on this planet together, and no matter what your name, we all have special value and should treat each other the same. This is called equality. And that is it. That is the I Am Empowered book. What a fantastic resource we can use in our classroom and even in our homes. So a great lesson you could do after reading any of these books in the classroom is going over the vocab terms that are on the pull-out flaps. So talking about determination, this is a fantastic vocab word and maybe a little bit big for kindergartners, but they can understand exactly what determination means. Determination means having the ability and the strength to get through something even though it's really hard, and knowing that you can do it because you are smart and capable. So fantastic. Once again, these are the I Am books, and you can get these along with Be Helpful at your local dollar store. Check it out, they have a ton of great resources. So like I mentioned earlier, there are a ton of great affordable resources out there. If you are someone who struggles with finding great resources because you think they're all expensive, well, stop your looking. I'm here to help you. Like I mentioned, the dollar store is a great place to go, but also for first-time readers, the library is a great resource. You can head here and check out any book you want, and you could return it the same day if you had time to sit there with your child and read. Along with that, if you go to getepic.com, they have free resources and books for teachers and parents. And these books can really help your child if you can see they're struggling making connections with other peers. We have to look inward and see what kind of friend we are. We want to make sure we have all of these capabilities, that we're empowered, we're confident, we're caring, and we're kind, because that's the type of friend people look out for. These books are a great resource to help your child believe in themselves and learn how to become a great friend in and out of the classroom. Now, a simple thing you can do at home and in school are daily affirmations. Affirmations are kind words we speak to ourselves and out into the world to create a positive atmosphere around ourselves. Affirmations can be easily done. It can be something as simple as looking in the mirror every morning with your child and saying, I am strong, I am independent, I am brave, and I am helpful. Or you can use any of these terms we learned today too, and let them know what each word means if they don't know, because then it will even bring more strength and power to your words. You can do this in the classroom as well as having a mirror hung up and hanging up different affirmations around and explaining to your class what each one means and how to pronounce each one. So if they're having a tough day, they can go stand in the mirror and say, I am strong, I am smart, I am important, and all those great things that they need to hear to grow as individuals. And you should use this for yourself as well. It is such an important thing to bring ourselves up because we are kind people as well. And we want to create a good atmosphere for our children. We have to do it for ourselves first. Thank you so much for coming back to week 2 of the Learning Nook. We're looking forward to more weeks to spend together and to learn more about how we can help you, your children, or your classroom. As I like to say, we are all lifelong learners, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the weeks to come. We have a lot of special things planned here at the Learning Nook. So with that, I hope you have a fantastic week, and we cannot wait to see you soon. Thank you so much. Here at the Learning Nook, we respect every kind of learner, and we always want people to remember to treat people with kindness with everything you do every day.